Sorry about that. Yeah, no, the ball has got some semblance on the cat, so I think there's something I'm missing out on here. He really should be using the ball. Okay, we'll go up the stairs and come back after we've delivered the toilet brush, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem. There we go. Alright. What's going on? I got your toilet brush, dude. There we go.
Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back.
Thank you.
The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off. What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my, you bend.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
Fair enough. Come on then. Because there's something in the bathroom that we need. Yeah. Okay, right. How do we open this? I think it's with this key. Yeah, there we go. Because we need this. This is important.
There didn't seem much point in closing the dispenser.
Why not? That's just manners, isn't it? Surely. Right, we'll take this as well. Done.
Oops.
Oops indeed. Right, now let's get out of here. Now, Nijon needs to be playing with that ball because we need to get that something to fall off the shelf. So I hope you were a good boy and returned them keys. No? Okay. Maybe later. Right. I've done all this so far without speaking to Wayne. Can we make it all the way without speaking to Wayne, I wonder? Or Dwayne, whatever his name is. Right. Hey, there we go. Right, I think what I've got to do, and then, oh no, where's the red ball going? Hey, there we go. I'm a genius. Sweet, we'll pick this up. And
the statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall, chipped with both arms broken off.
Now, can we use this?
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plaster.
What do we do with the toilet chain?
Maybe not.
Okay, maybe there's a deal with that later on. Okay. So I know Pearl was looking for something old, so we should probably try and give this to her. But then I think we've got to talk to Dwayne.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Hello, I have this.
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, Matt, that's just what I've been looking for.
Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
Okie dokie.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Sup,
The
dude?
merchant was selling fruit. I decided I might have some later.
Sup, dude?
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy, I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne? My name's George Stobart.
Your wife wanted this.
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean...
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
And here you go.
Thanks for the money, Dwayne. This'll come in real handy.
I ought to be thanking you for finding this Roman statuette.
Yeah, no problem. What's the bull all
Do
about?
you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
Why don't you start asking him about clowns, George? Should
Okay,
we start
well,
there?
I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Or if they'd like to see your electrician's card. That only came in useful once. Once, when we was at the thing. At the tavern in Ireland. Right. Now we got to give this guy the money. Although I don't know if I know where I'm
Hello
going.
again,
yet.
Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Look, Ultar, $50 US.
A splendid sum.
Ah, see, he doesn't. I haven't got a location.
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Okay, so we need to go find out a location to go to before we just try forcing money on people and soliciting their services. Look at how unhappy he is now that I've taken his toilet brush. Right, is it you or is it you who's got the information? We'll go with you.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Right.
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most... Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No, Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Where did he offer to take you though?
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Heavens, no, with my digestion.
I met your husband earlier. He's an interesting man.
That's why I married him.
I met your husband earlier. He's an interesting man.
That's why I married him.
Can I just keep asking that same question over and
I've
over?
got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
It might even be that the kid knows where I'm supposed to be going, so I might have to ask him.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
What's the mirror got to do with anything?
I saw a medieval picture of a woman. Royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Indeed.
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Where though? I need to know where.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lags to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
We found an American on our travels. Okay, maybe I do need to go speak to Ultar.
Where is your wife, Dwayne?
Pearl? Oh, she's around, looking for bargains.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Let's go talk to Ultar. Where will you take me, good sir?
Hello again, Ultar.
Pray
What do you know about the kebab seller?
a most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon. Whatever that is.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Fair enough. Oh man, I need answers.
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Um, diddy, Maybe the kid knows something. Sir, young sir.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Templar! Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
What have I just heard?
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
Fair enough.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Ultar, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on, I know all this stuff.
Never mind.
I want to know what a future is now.
Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
I'm in a bit of a bind, 'cause the solution I cannot find. What do I do now? It's all stuck.
Hello
Well,
again, Pearl.
Might
Why,
want the rest of
hello,
that.
George.
I met your husband earlier. He's an interesting...
That's...
Do you know what Il Akal Kalb means?
My, sounds romantic.
Yeah, I don't think it is, though. I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
$50. In the States, I'd have thought of it as a good night out. Here in Marib, it represented hard currency. It was the short length of chain I'd taken from the toilet of the Club Alamat. It was a length of coarse grey toweling from the toilet of the Club Alamat.
I need to split that somehow as well.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts.
I am not sure.
I hadn't come all this...
Okay. Can we just leave? Like, I don't think that's possible to just leave like that. He's got nowhere to go.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost. Hello again, sir.
Filthy! Bad!
Okay, I'm going.
As if he don't chase me anymore. Okay. This guy doesn't know anything, does he? He's not gonna help me. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
I'm sure they are.
Il Akul Kalb?
Ha ha ha! You speak Najo, yes?
Huh.
Ma'a salama.
Same to you, buddy. I've done loads more than that. Now in Marab, the village revealed by the tripod and gem, need to start hunting for clues as to what happened to this Klausner guy and the lens he is supposed to have found. I think I'm missing something quite obvious.
Hello again, Ultar. What do you think of this plaster?
Not much there. Not enough to make tasteful garden gnome, for example.
How about a really small garden gnome?
Ultar not think so.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
We know where we're going.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
Yes.
Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
Ah, most splendid. As you say, the cash price mullah is correct. Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah. Okay, I'll be along in a minute.
Hmm.
It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Cool. Who'd have known? Showing him a photograph of that would have done that. Madness.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Let's go.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed fair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long, we gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
How's this?
Is this any use to you?
My friend, the very thing, yes.
Oh, I thought we had to split it. Oh, maybe he splits it and gives me back the other half.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in 2 lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so... Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes?
Onwards and upwards. Can't believe Merlin's here. That's a bit mad. Okay, well we'll start by taking this twig. Take that. And then I'm having quite...
Centuries of hot days and cold nights had opened a crack in the cliff edge, deep into the living rock. I could see that crack would make a good anchor point. Maybe not. With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
Okay.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
Done. Right, can we go down now?
That looked really safe, but I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
Cool, right. Going along quite nicely.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there. But hey, what the heck? I was only risking mutilation. No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no scorpion stung me, for which I was very grateful. But there was something in there. A metal ring, as wide as my hand.
Pull it.
I took a firm hold of the ring. I tried not to think of death traps, and pulled. Whoa there!
Hello. What's going on? Trapped in a cave.
Around the corner, I found the corpse. Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again. Oh man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
Oh, great.
A stone head bearing 3 bearded faces. It was a strange image, but a powerful one, redolent with antiquity and ancient mysteries. I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
You alright, dude?
I searched the corpse. No portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal. You'd think international conspirators would go around better equipped.
Maybe.
Whatever had been in the bottle had been drunk. Klausner must have died of thirst and dehydration. I've done more fun things in my life than searching a corpse, but as my life expectancy wasn't great, I figured I should try every new challenge that came my way. I cautiously flicked open the jacket.
Yeah.
Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens. A very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball.
I'll be taking that, thank you.
Bullwhips might be handy for exploring ancient ruins, but they're no use when you're trapped in a cave. Klausner clearly fancied himself as a latter-day Indiana Jones.
Okay, let's back up. Check out this map of the UK.
I couldn't take the inscription with me. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it. In occidenta sita est, in ora mundi. Okay, that would have to do. The mouth's opening. It must be Ultar. My God, if he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are! You!
Hello, Mr. Stobart. We meet in the most unusual places. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot you would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart.
I'm coming.
Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Yeah, go on.
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about? Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
No.
No, nothing.
So, why is this location important? What did the Templars hide here if not an artifact?
Well, there was something in Latin up on the wall.
Latin? Do you remember it, Mr. Stobart? What did it say?
In accidenta sita est, in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. a gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize.
So what are you gonna do?
I regret that we must end this here and now. Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart, a rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Yeah. Well... what the heck?
With the buzzer. Yeah, Stobart. Go, go, go.
Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Really? Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Okay.
Have you any idea what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously.
Do you reckon?
I brought you a present from Syria.
Oh, George, you shouldn't have bothered. What is it?
This.
A necklace. It's rather heavy.
Ethnic craftsmanship at its most rustic.
Oh, of course, I love it.
You do?
It will always remind me of you.
Bang! You're in there, George. Nice one.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Right then. I want to go to Montfaucon, I think. You alright, copper? You'll never take me alive. Right, we want to come over here. Now what I'm going to do is going to be magical. I'm going to take the lens and I'm going to put it in there.
The lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove.
Done. Next.
Per disciplinum meum lux videbus. Hey!
Oh yes, the lens game. 3 lens elements need to be slid into the correct position within the circle so that when aligned they create a clear image. Each lens element can be moved by moving the mouse pointer over the number tab, and when a craft hand appeared, clicking it and holding the mouse button to slide it left and right. George will acknowledge the image once the lenses are in the correct position. Okay. Oh, hang on. Okay. Right, we want that there. I couldn't tell you where I want that one yet. I want that one there, and I want that one there. There are only 3 lenses, isn't there? Oh, I see. I had that one totally wrong. No, I want to move 3. Right, that's that. Number 3, Stobart, you mug. Thank you. There we go.
The distortions came sharply into focus. It was a Knight Templar burning at the stake. And below him a date in Roman numerals. A Knight Templar burning at the stake. And a date. Let me see. MCCC XIV. That's 1314.
The year that Templar geezer was burned. It all fits lovingly into place. Right. Used then in the church in Montfaucon and discovered an ancient clue in the window of the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date 1314. Or was that not the date the Templars were created?
A knight, there in the company of his fellows. Biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess.
Okay, that's not anything I can use at the minute.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Right.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. It was
We've
as
done
a...
this.
Oui.
Do you speak Latin?
You asked...
Okay.
And we've done this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I don't know what I want to do. The lens is in there, I've got the date. The next place I think we need to unlock is a place in Spain. So ideally, maybe go back and speak to Lobino in the museum. Come on, we need to get out of this scene. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's go check this out.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie. Hey, I visited Nicole's apartment.
Yeah, she told me you came by.
Ooh, quite a fine Georgie boy. I didn't expect anything quite so sexy.
I hope you're referring to the manuscript.
Oui, of course. Where have you been? Nicole said you were away.
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long story, but I found the bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes, what is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in Latin. In Occidenta cita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world, to the west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
Like I said, it's a treasure map.
Okay, we'll talk to him
What
about
did you
the
make of the
manuscript.
manuscript?
It dates from the time of the Crusades.
We guessed that from the Templar seal.
It's a story and pictures like a modern-day comic book.
Okay, anything else? I have honestly got nothing. I don't.
What story does the manuscript tell?
I don't know. It was probably produced for the tourist market.
Tourists?
Oh, oui, pilgrims in their thousands on their way to Jerusalem. The tourist trade is nothing new, you know. It's been around for centuries. Ever since Joshua made a packet selling souvenir bricks from the walls of Jericho.
Have you deciphered any of the images on the manuscript?
There's very little I can be sure about. The slang of the bull could be a reference to Mithras.
Who's he?
A Persian god, almost as popular as Christ at one time. The only thing I can be sure of is the knight. He's Spanish.
How can you tell that?
The writing on the shield, the reference to Ave Maria. No self-respecting knight from Northern Europe would have borne a coat of arms like that.
So, point me in the direction of a place I need to go in Spain, please.
Can you identify the knight's coat of arms?
I already did, Georgie. He's a member of the De Vasconcelos family from the Costa Calida.
Were they famous?
No, they're not mentioned after the 15th century.
Oh.
The spotlight of history moved on. They're probably long dead.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Right. Well, we've got some semblance of that. Can we just go? Oh my god, we can just go. Fantastic.